Hello, and welcome to the Underhive. Thank you once again for joining us back with Forrest. I mentioned at the last part of the previous episode that he's our first legionary. He isn't, because we commented on brilliant Tash that he's sporting with the previous one. So the other guy must have picked the bucket, but we have a replacement now, and we're going to get rid of the prisoners that we don't want. I think we'll keep those, and we'll try and recruit them. We'll head a little bit further into the Western Empire, try and get into Jalmaris for a tournament, if there is one. Let's have a look at these mountain bandits. We'll get a more difficult sort of challenge going. Mainly infantry. They are throwing though, so I'm not going to just rush in and expect to be able to trounce them. We have to play this one a bit more carefully, even though their leader is shirtless. He's obviously been doing his press-ups. Nice pair of shoulders and pecs on him. All the better to skewer you with. So we are going to set up properly. We're not going to take this one for granted, even though we outnumber them. Right over there, so we'll get to the clearer part.
Move! Loose infantry! Forward! Stand apart!
Now that's not really the better position to be in. We've got behind a hill there. Alright, so yeah, okay, fair enough. We'll take out the horsemen. Yeah, I've got throwing spears though. He's throwing them at his mate instead of me. Keep moving that. Oh right, that's our guy, isn't it? Well, stab me horse. Stop stabbing my horse. Spent all fight just battling this clown at sober walking pace. There we go, finally. Right, that other horseman's causing a bit of disruption. Got him though. And we've driven him off. Let's have a look. He probably fled this way if any did. Again, got a bit distracted. Previously with the Battanian, we were just charging him in pretty much. So we need to get a bit better at that. No. Again, too eager. Leave these. Got ourselves a crossbowman and an infantryman from the prisoners. Oh, I thought I'd clicked it, but I didn't. So we've got a warhorse now. Got one out of killing them. So, although we've just give up a couple of £100 worth of prisoners, we can now get a Basiliari. So we will work our way up to them. He's a horse archer, so he's not very well protected, but he's got a lot of arrows. Granted, he's got more protection than we have, so I just can't be bothered to wind somebody up for the sake of a couple of hundred. Yeah, we'll train the troops for you, mate. As much as I'm not a big fan of fueling the fire of the Western Empire to perhaps strike out at the Southern, we will consider that Meritor is not cheeky fella like that. So again, we're going to make them heavy infantry, and we'll hunt down these 8, give us the best chance of a few level ups on this fight. And we can finally catch them. Slowing us down, boys. Speed it up, speed it up. Bloke in background's like, oh, you should have listened, you should have just give up. We're gonna die here. So,
Infantry!
just the heavy infantry charge. Say heavy infantry again. Definitely not what it says on the tin. And we'll just follow them up, just accompany them. Oh, shrubbery causing us a few challenges there. Oh, we don't want to get too cocky. Archers through all the trees, cracking shot though. Let's see whether that is sufficient. Yep, that'll do us. You can find your own way back, fellas, and we'll send those back for a 1,103. Oh, have we got a tournament? We have. I'm going to do it at 91%, I think. I think that makes basically no difference. Again, not the sort of helmet I'm really looking for, but we will wear it. Straight in. That is how it's done. And now we want to get close to him and corner him, slow him down. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to take a bit of your mane off. No, understandably you're upset with that. Oh, wow. Rippled him. Eutrophius. We said it last time, he's not a joke. Oh, a seasoned wolf. Bit of salt, pepper, cayenne. Always makes the wolf taste a bit nicer. Oh, you're coming in for him here. Go on, hit him from behind. Go on. I'll protect you. Oh, well, I backed out of that promise when I slapped you in the face with the sword, but we didn't want that legionary as competition for later, so we'll take the Basiliari down. I think the main character's going to get through, he has. He's up against the seasoned wolf, and he's probably going to be showing us what he's made of in the final round. Oh, I went for the kick and got my face smacked in for the pleasure. There we go. They don't see it coming. Just walk onto the sword, my friend. Wow, the seasoned wolf beat him. I kind of wish I'd watched that now. Well, I'm happy with that. This kilt-wearing fool. Not a fool for wearing a kilt. Not saying there's anything wrong with that, but a fool for stepping in with me. Now, I do think that shield block was off, but equally it looked like it had blocked it, and somehow his ghost blade got through. And you all thought then that I was going to get shown up by him, did you? 500 coin and a spiked helm. We will get it on, see if it's any better. Oh, mail mittens, we'll take them, they're an upgrade. Spike helm is an upgrade. Looks a bit weird, doesn't it? It's quite a lot larger than my head, but protection is protection. I'm not fencing your stolen goods. If you nick it, you sell it. How's about that? But I will help this chap with some mountain bandits because they are, well, they're up to no good in them hills. We saw last time he was stashing all his dirty comics where the kids could find them, so. Countryside's not safe for the village folk. Well, it never has been, if I'm being honest. But we'll do something about it. So there'll be a hideout down here, I believe. So there we go. They're all coming through. So we have to fully extinguish 2 groups. So we'll go with this group of 4 on their own. Fully extinguish them like they're on fire. But yeah, we have to fully put them out of the misery.
Loose formation!
Where's the Basiliari? He's there. So we'll follow this fella, see what he gets up to. Keeping a wide berth, being a horse archer, it makes sense. We're gonna get ourselves in now and take out an unshielded opponent if we can. That's them all put to grass. And just the one prisoner for the pleasure. And then we'll go for the 10. It's not like we're in that much danger anyway.
Stand apart!
Same again, boys. Just get into him. Keep the shield presented, because I am the bait. Oh, we've caused a bit of separation. Yeah, I bet that one hurt. Right in the head. He didn't have much hope whether it was us or the boys. He was definitely going to get beat up in the mosh pit there. Got a couple of those Imperial archers considering joining us now. That's fine by me. Still no more war horses though. So we would quite like to get some wood if we can. I think we just get rid of all that for now. Get a bit more money. And have they got any hardwood? They've got some. We'll take that. Please excuse the smithing. I'll be as quick about it as I can. All these wooden hammers feeding back into the XP growth. Now obviously in the base game you can't get away with doing this, you only get so many smiths per day, but we haven't smithed yet, so I'm kind of like, well, I know it doesn't sort of speed things along, but if we just pretend we were doing that over time, it's pretty much the same anyway. So I'm not going to overly abuse it. I just, well, you know, it depends on your opinion on the matter whether you think I am, but I don't feel like I'm overly abusing it. I'm not going out of my way to do it constantly. I'm not buying that. Not at 95 each, just because you've only got a little bit left. That just seems ridiculous. Do you know who I am, you? I ain't paying that. So let's get back into Lyceron. Or Lycaron. I need to buy the goods first. I'll keep clicking it. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Once we get it to 25, we'll get a new recipe making more charcoal for our money. Another level. I think we've not spent the other one yet. Which reminds me, we haven't got any upgrades in smithing yet, so get a couple of them. A couple in endurance. So we'd have been there quicker really if we'd have done that first, but you live and you learn. There we go. And let's have a look what we can make. So for one-handed swords, best thing we've got so far, I think, is probably the stick saber blade, or the falchion, depending what your preference is. But I prefer the look of that. And then as far as must count as a two-handed polearm. Oh, jagged spearhead. That's all right. Oh, it's this one. Extra long, fine steel. Oh, and we've got a nice cross pommel. It doesn't really go with that. Not pommel, sorry. Wings. And an extra long mahogany shaft. Oh, there we go. And we've got a pommel thing for it at the bottom. So, because we can make that, obviously we haven't got the skill requirement to do it. I think we go for that, and we'll see what happens. We're just going to call it a lance. So it is one-handed and two-handed. Thrust speed, quicker thrust speed, we like that. It's lost a bit of damage and a bit of handling, but it's to be expected. So we've got a steel lance now. So we'll check that out versus our current lance. Does more damage, and it's longer. It's a bit slower, but you'd expect that, and a bit less handling. So we're going to give that a go. Our new homemade spear with a nice little pommel at the bottom. Very good. And we've got a tournament. Let's see if we can dominate this one again. We don't need it, but a bit of money. Up against the Basiliari. I'm counting it. This is our man. So, you know, give the crowd a showing, mate. I know I'm your boss, but you don't have to let me win. I think he hit me with the back of the forearm there rather than the blade. We are still on realistic for everything, so I would have expected it to do a bit more. But of course, we have got some armour now. We're not, you know, we're not a joke. I think overall the quality of armour we've got on here is better than we did ever had in the previous series. So still, don't want to take stabs like that willy-nilly. We've got Caesarea, and I'm pretty sure they're going to get through to the final, so they're going to be our challenge. That's if we can get past this legionary. And I've got it on good authority that he got a full night's rest last night, so he's not going to be a joke. But we've done him. So we've got the elite cataphract, and they're no joke either. So if we can win this fight, we'll get to avoid fighting him one-on-one. So try and that's fine. Try and get him sort of two-on-one in a way. Get a few extra hits, get the kill early. Doesn't particularly feel good beating up a young woman, but she entered the tournament. I didn't force her. And now we're against the cataphract. With his 200 grand's worth of armour on. Yep. Buying value, I'd imagine, not selling price, but I would quite happily pay him for it if I could. Took the trade there. Shouldn't have, really. Really want to get that stab in. There we go. Right in the throat. He is gone. Ladies and gentlemen, we earned that. Happy with the winnings there, and that is, you know, taking us to the point where I think it warrants grabbing a few war horses. Take the step ones, a bit cheaper, and we will add a few more Basiliari to the ranks, and we will get that guy. We've still not got the Equite on side. We've dragged him around for a week now. He's still not wanting it, and we'll make the charcoal better. Should have done that early, but never mind. And we will quickly get rid of the troops, well, the prisoners that we didn't want. There we go. It's madness, you only get 27 for a cataphract. I imagine he makes a good worker in the mines. Okay, so Anericus is the guy we want to be getting in with, because he can offer us some equites later down the line. Unfortunately, he doesn't have anything he wants done, but well, we'll do all of these, and we'll just try and keep this town on side, or this little village on side. They won't let you eat the grass. Well, I'll give him what for. See what the quickest way actually is. It is going round the top. Oh, the Kyrgyz. Last time we went to Gaios or whatever, that was in the Southern Empire's hands, but they have now taken that, and they've taken Umbrella. Kyrgyz not taking no for an answer there. And neither am I. Check out Farcon, see if we've got a tournament. We have. We'll do this, we'll get back, we'll do the hideout, and then that should see us through. Sword and shield. Nope, she was dead before I even hit her. Quicker than I could be. Teamwork. Team Red v Blues, and Blues definitely out straight away. See if I can block that for you. Oh, headshot. You deserve this, mate. I'll let you kill him. This was all you. Well done. Cracking stuff. I mean, I'm going to put you down now, which, you know, I do feel bad about, but you did 2 on one of them, so... The shield was up. Obey the rules of shields. Another cataphract. You're getting good at killing these boys. One day that's what we aspire to be ourselves, a cataphract, essentially. As it goes though, I've never ever seen that helmet on sale anywhere. I mean, you'd only expect it to be on sale in the Empire, but never. And that's another tournament made a light showing off. And of course, again, we could be betting on ourselves, we could be ramping up the money there, but... so the workshop's making 140, it's not bad. As I say, we can, you know, if you think we should swap, that's something that makes more money, quite happy to do it. It does cost us £2,000 to do that, so it's not, you know, just a freebie to change it, but if it makes more money in the long run, you might see that as worth. So we'll take out this bandit base, and then that should do us. Excuse me. Coming in here, taking our bandit bases. Well, I'm not having it. I would have liked to have shown you the spear as well. New spear in action. So we'll try and catch these. And then we'll head over there afterwards once we've caught them. There we go. Get the new spear out, lads. Charge them wide. I think there's a bridge here, but we'll hopefully let them across before. Well, I don't think we made great contact there. But yeah, it's certainly... Oh, sorry.
Look at him run!
He loves it. Yeah, I'm not sure I like it better than the other one just yet, but we haven't given it enough of a go. I think there is like a critical mass where it's becomes too sort of awkward to deal with. But we'll not worry about that for now. Maybe we'd be better if we two-handed it, but we really want to keep the shield there for the good of our health. Not many of them, so we'll get straight in. Charge them, shields up, and fire at will. I don't know how he managed to throw that so high above my head with the angle he was throwing that. Getting in my way, me on, boys. What are you doing? He knows the way a shield works. You don't want to be getting that on too close to your eyeballs though there, mate. Well, I guess you learned not to pop your face out before it's time. I do miss having a ranged option, I will say that, but this series isn't going to last forever. At some point when the permadeath kicks in, something will get us, and when it does we can always go for a more ranged character next time. Whether it be a bow, throw in, crossbow. Obviously they're the only three choices. So yeah, next time we will go for something like that. I'd like to try out crossbow. I don't think I've ever really pushed crossbow to the limit. Messing with the wrong man. Or men. Given that my support was definitely a thing there. See if we can give him a little tickle with spear, see what it's like. Not too close. Into the mosh pit. No chance, mate. Charge him. Oh, shield bash at the wrong moment there. Oh, and he's down. But I think this will still count as a win. And again, just shows you, I mean, we've got that armour, but once Clan Tier 3 kicks in, and it will be kicking in soon, something like that, again, need to learn from that mistake. We didn't lose anybody, we all just got knocked out, so that's fine. A few more level ups to be going on with. But yeah, that's not the way we wanted that to go. See where we are now for the... So we are now Clan Tier 2, over half, well, about halfway now, just over halfway, being Clan Tier 3, so another few episodes, and I think we'll be there. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time in the Underhive.